Hello there everybody, my name is Toby from the Artorvian channel and welcome to episode 2 of the AfterLife SMP Season 3, and I've died 13 times. I've definitely had a lot of bad luck. Some of it's involved tabbing out. In fact, the majority of it has been creepers. The occasional one has been skeletons and zombies and things like that, but pretty much the majority of them, probably about 9 of them, have been related to creepers, and maybe about 6 of those ones have been because I've thought I've paused the game, when in actual fact, I've just been, well, it's a multiplayer server, you can't pause it. It's a kitty. Why is there a cat? It's gone now. But anyway, it seems like 13, for me at least, is a very lucky number, because I've been mining around in the floor of this community mining area with the efficiency, with the haste beacon. I don't know where it's gone. Here, because I got some books from Jay's shop, Fortune 3 and Efficiency 5 and Silk Touch, and after mining for about 2 hours, because I started just after 4, and it's almost 7 now, but haven't been mining all of that time, of course. I think I've got a fairly substantial amount. Yeah, 55 diamonds. It's alright, and to be honest, the rest I could probably make from shops and things like that. This is enough for armor. It's enough to buy things that I need. It's enough for quite a bit. What's in... I guess this is just for gold and iron. Okay. I don't really need it myself, but anyone can really pick. Anyone who needs gold or iron can pick it up from there, because it's not like there's probably already a gold farm, and I definitely know there is an iron farm already as well. But anyway, I'm going to go over here and throw away all of this, and throw away that, because we're never going to use that again. Also, I don't think I'm spoiling anything, because this should come out when they've uploaded their videos, but the server's been pranked. I'll get into that in a minute. Well, not the whole server. I've been pretty much left alone, I think. But yeah. Let's craft some diamond armor. This feels good. This feels good. And some diamond tools. Don't mind if I do. I did try and calculate it. I did get a few more anyway, because I did plan to mine for 2 hours, but we've done a very good job. And you know what? Just a flex. Boom! I did it. I'm sorry, I did it. I made a diamond hoe. Oh, and I also found one emerald, because I did a bit of strip mining as well, and it seems like we went under a mountain biome. But yeah, I think that was very successful. Look at us now, in an ugly house with full diamond armor. And we have been given 2 gifts by Team Turtle. We've got one from Whitefire, which is 32 diamonds and lots of food. We will no longer be relying on 4 baked potatoes, or jacket potatoes, sorry. And this one is, I'll break that. This one is by Ash's Den. 2 diamond blocks. Thank you so much. And Team Panda, you'd better get your game on. But yes, there are 2 teams on this server. There's Team Panda and there's Team Turtle. I don't know which one I'm going to join yet, but I've got a plan involving at least 2 other members on this server, so we'll see what happens. Don't you worry. But anyway, if you've seen Spawn, it's a bit of a mess. I mean, the buildings are covered in glass. I think those are Team Turtle's buildings. And there are pandas everywhere. Vans have been crashed and nobody's cleaning this up. I've got a good idea for a business opportunity. Oh wait. Oh, I did not know about that. Okay, so I got told in the Discord about these gifts, but I did not know about that present. Wish I had scaffolding right now, but I can just use stone, to be honest. Right, let's see. Who's this from? Who's this from? Right. I'll let you read this yourself because it is 6 pages long. But let me read this. Mending. Okay. So I believe this is from Blonde Skunk, who is the leader. Oh no. Okay, so that one's from Ash's Den. Maybe that one's from Blonde Skunk, or maybe they're. I don't know. I don't actually know which that one was from. But thank you very much, Ash's Den. As always, both of these people, or every single member of this server, should I say, will be linked in the description below. So I definitely recommend you check them out. But what? A totem of undying? Yeah, I definitely have died a lot. 13 times. But unlucky for some. Seems lucky for me. I haven't been dying since I've got these 13 deaths, but diamonds, emeralds, and mending books. Right. I'm not sure if there are any public XP farms. I may be able to pay to use some, but yeah, I must admit, at least for mending books, Jay's shop is a tiny bit overpriced. The other ones do seem fairly reasonable, but mending books wise, this is pretty expensive. But thank you very much. I think it's 9 diamonds. But yeah, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And also, terracotta as well. It's always welcome in my books. Anyway, as I was saying, I've got a good idea for a business venture. I know Mr. Flim Flammer, who's the other newest member of the server, has already got a business up and running. And that is for advertisements. And that you can basically advertise a shop or anything on that sign for some diamonds for a certain amount of time. I might do that because this could be a good way to get promotion of this. But we'll see about that. But today, oh, I've forgotten to put spruce stairs on here. I can do that next time I get up here. But I'm going to offer all of these AfterLife members a chance to clean up all of these pranks and everything that has been done to them by paying me diamonds. This could be a good business opportunity, and in fact, I've just had an idea. I don't know why I didn't just break the stone, but I'm going to turn all of these diamonds into diamond blocks. But anyway, let's have a sneaky little replay mod time lapse. And yeah, let's build a shop. And I've got a pretty cool idea for what I want this shop to look like as well. Also, you may have noticed, for the most part, I have fixed the lag. I'm getting 60 FPS now in spawn with all of these mobs. And I'm recording, and yeah, this is pretty good FPS for this. I'm probably not going to be using shaders because that can reduce FPS, but it still looks pretty neat. I mean, sure, the render distance is a bit messy, but I think the main lag factors were actually the resource pack I was using, which just made bushy leaves, and also I think it was the fog as well. I removed fog entirely, and this looks super clean now anyway. I don't really know why it was on in the first place, but I'm so glad that I've fixed this lag for the most part. I'm not sure if they've done any work on spawn that's also reduced it. you may see a tiny bit of rubber banding or server lag, but for the most part that's because this server is in the USA and I'm in the UK. But yeah, I think I fixed it for the most part, which is pretty nice. But anyway, sorry about me waffling on. I'm going to make these into diamond blocks. We're 8 diamonds rich, 8 diamond blocks rich now. Pretty cool. Anyway, replay mod time lapse. Yes, let's get into it. Look at this beauty. If you don't know what this is a reconstruction of the well-known Henry Hoover, and this is basically a brand of Hoovers that you can get in real life, and you usually find them around workplaces or schools because I believe they're fairly cheap. They're actually not actually that bad as a Hoover. In fact, Henry Hoover, I don't mind if you sponsor me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know they're probably not going to watch this. In fact, they're almost certainly not going to watch this. But it would be pretty neat to have a sponsor by Henry Hoover. I'm not going to lie. But anyway, basically, this is the shop. It's very plain. I might add some decoration in at the moment, but as you can see, I'm pretty poor, so I don't have too many blocks. But basically, welcome to Artorvian, which is a pretty neat name if I say so myself. Have you recently been pranked? Do you have an abundance of creep holes around your base? Is an area you love being littered and polluted over? Well, look no further than the state-of-the-art Henry Hoover. Just leave me an unsigned book containing the following: coordinates of the area, what you'd like me to do to clean it up, and my deadline, which is optional. And the best news, this comes at the cheap price of 10 diamonds. For a massive mess you need clearing up, this is a real bargain. Disclaimer, this is for cleaning up intentional mess, pranks, damage from the environment, and the carelessness of other players. This is not manual labour to dig out an area in which you'd like to build. So basically I'm saying I'll clean up any kind of damage, so prank or anything, and I'll do it for 10 diamonds, however big or however small it is. And yeah, I think it's a pretty cool idea. I did ask for an unsigned book because currently I can't really supply them because it took me ages to try and get that one single book. And also, I don't have an ender chest in the shop, which I probably should have. It's a bit of a bad shop if it doesn't have an ender chest in. But as you know, I am quite poor. But I think it's a pretty unique shop. We haven't got anything like that at the moment, and I guess it's quite a nice service, especially since we've got glass, we've got pandas, we've got tanks, we've got vans all over the hub, and I'm sure there may even be some other pranks in other people's bases. So clearing them up could give me some nice profit. So yeah, just head over to where the slime shop is if you want to use that shop, and maybe we can get some valuable customers. Now, as I mentioned, the other newest member, Mr. Flimflammer, I keep butchering lots of names, so I may have got that wrong, but he's got an advertisement business, and currently he doesn't have a shop for it, but this is an example of one of his forms of advertisement. I'm not sure if it will just be that, or if he'll have like billboards around the area, but that could be pretty cool. But he's got a little plane in the sky dragging behind a message. and I want to advertise my brand new shop. So I've messaged him on Discord, since once again he doesn't actually have a shop, and I've left 8 diamonds outside the public nether portal because his base is over 3,000 blocks away from ours, so I'm not travelling that distance, and I can't remember how to get there from the nether. But yeah, 8 diamonds. I actually think I've been really generous because to be honest, for a few wool blocks in the sky, I could do that myself for free, but I'm gonna support him with 8 diamonds. So yeah, you can't stop me. No, but yeah, I think our new business will boost off into the clouds for whatever reason, because I think it's actually a pretty neat idea. I'm sure we'll get at least 40 diamonds for cleaning up the tanks, cleaning up the purple goo, cleaning up the panda vans, and cleaning up possibly even the pandas themselves. Maybe not. Okay, maybe about 30 diamonds at least. But yeah, I think this could be pretty cool, especially with the support from Mr. Flim Flammer's advertisement. But yeah. Anyway, I think I've done enough this video. I mean, I've got a shop running, I've spent quite a lot of my diamonds. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please, as usual, leave any suggestions down below. Once again, check out every single content creator in the description. They're all members of this server, and they all have awesome content, so I highly recommend you check them out. I believe the application event has ended, so that won't be in the description, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.